Right, welcome back everyone. I've just destroyed Exaville, ending the Lynx War, and causing liberty, fraternity, peace, justice, and kittens everywhere forever. However, you don't care because that's the wrong game. So let's continue with Castlevania 64 instead. I have just placed the Mandragora next to the broken wall. However, we have discovered that there is a spell blocking us, destroying the wall. That's naughty, so we'd better dispel it. However, firstly we're going to go and pick up another Mandragora from the torture chamber, because we need to place it next to the magical nitro that we placed in the previous update. You remember. Yes, you do. You only just watched it. Right, so I'm going to try and blow up this wall. I'm sure there's something you can do with this, but I have no idea what. I swear, maybe I was just obsessing over it and invented the whole thing in my mind. Regardless, back into the torture chamber we go, and we'll find the butler's back. There he is, buttling. I say, he's still. I seem to be missing a few frames of animation. Have you seen... Oh. Never mind, then. Not just the butler, but the maid is back, too. Oh, you love, you need some torturing. You just come here, we'll put it all on a silver tray. Oh. Right, so we've killed the butler and the maid. It's time for us to steal another bottle of Frobscottle. Why the hell are they keeping explosives in the torture chamber? Now, the reference to this being the made from the cure-all herb, it appears to be a reference to the origins of gunpowder. Bollocks to you, Ghost. The origins of gunpowder was created by Chinese alchemists. Now, alchemy, for those of you who are unaware, is the study of not knowing anything about chemistry or economics. Because the idea was that you would turn lead into gold, and gold would somehow still remain equally valuable. Now, gunpowder was invented by Chinese alchemists who were trying to make everyone live forever. Whoops. Didn't quite pan out in the end. Anyway, there's no vampires in here, which is ominous. Oh, because there should be vampires. We should have been ambushed by vampires. We haven't been ambushed by vampires, which means there are no vampires to ambush us. Or alternatively, that they've just forgotten. Maybe they're sitting out having a vampire cup of tea, which is made with blood because of vampireness. Speaking of which, we'll kill one of those and we'll ignore the others. Ha ha, you all suck. Right, so we're going to run past them and... Well, I guess that bolt had something in mind. Who knows? Right, so we're going to slowly climb up to the upper levels of the structure because we have to unseal the seal in order to get through that door. So, how do we unseal the seal? It is by solving the puzzle which all these angel statues have been part of, obviously. It's a terrible castle, this place, isn't it? Imagine what you have to do to, like, flush the toilet or something. Right, that's that room out the way. Now, you're going to see a couple of places here where the video appears to stop. One of them is the end of this video, the other one is near here. That is because I paused the recording briefly and started recording again. Stop feeling him up, you dirty girl. I paused the recording and started recording again so I didn't get all that video artifact that you might have noticed in some of my other videos. So I'll save up to this point, and then we will briefly have a... Ooh, that was bizarre and naughty. Yes, that. So that's going to happen at the end of this video as well, only because the video is going to end you won't notice. That is my cunning stealth. Welcome, Miss Fernandez. Welcome to Castle Frankenstein. Eric, this is Castle Dracula. It is? Oh, good lord. That explains quite a lot of things. Master Victor is going to be very upset with me. Miss Fernandez, could you please tell Victor... Oh. Well, I guess that sort of solves the issue by itself. Anyway, right, so we're going to nick his jewels, and then we are going to go through this door with its sort of strange wolf-head motif object on it, and be menaced by Goron heads once again, which will cause slowdown. Holy hell, because so much is happening on screen. Right, so here's the broken wall again, and we're going to now place the Mandragora here, which is a payload explosive and not a detonator, as this game seems to think. Ready for blasting! Take refuge quickly! Dear God, that's a big jar. Yep, I've placed the Mandragora... Oh, hell, yeah, explosion. Fuck. I'll hide around this corner, because explosions can't go around corners. Hey! Joe! Why don't we meet up anymore? I don't know, Frank. I always thought... Oh, shit! And it's one of those explosions that has nothing to do with the location of the actual explosives. Hooray! Yeah, using explosions all over the everywhere. We just better hope that's not a supporting wall. Because if it is, the entire castle's going to collapse. Hope there's not toxic mist. He's just sitting there going, I didn't do it. It wasn't me. Either that or someone's handcuffed her and already are halfway to arresting her. Who knows? Anyway, so we've blown up the wall. That there is the door that was nailed shut in the other room, that you may have noticed that I didn't bother to point out. We've got a roast beef there, but we can't carry on with a roast beef, so we are going to use a roast beef. We're going to scarf it down. There we go, we've eaten a roast beef, so now we can pick up a roast beef. It makes sense. It's a gigantic roast beef. It's made out of a mighty cow of doom. Right, so we've got another no-nut statue, and in here is the library, containing library books. Dewey Decimal System does not apply here, unfortunately. Right, so what have we got here? An enormous collection of books on every topic under the sun, so nothing about caves. It's a shame if they don't need to know anything about caves. The statue of a beautiful goddess. The inscription reads, "Blue is the colour of Neptune, the child of the sun. Magical nitro cannot destroy the wall until the protective seal has been removed." Some kind of cod? My god. Right, so we've got some libraryness here. Now, you would think that there was some sort of puzzle involving reading books here, but no. The only thing that Carrie knows how to do with books is climb on them, for she is illiterate. Right, so up we go, and up we go again. Luckily, everything in this library can be serviced by climbing. And we go here, and there's touch plane. We're actually going to get too high in the level for there to be music now. There we are. Maybe the world is confused, thinking that we're in the next level, it can't find the music track for it or something. Anyway, we've got some more books up here. I'm not sure why. There are books on astronomy. Well, they need to be near the roof, I guess. A simple but elegant desk. Is it? Can someone spot some elegance here? Do you see any elegance? No, there is no elegance. It is just a simple desk. You're a liar, Carrie. In fact, it's not even a desk, it's a table. My character is lying to me. This is terrible. Right, we're in some sort of observatory type thing. Only the stars are fake. 3 statues of goddesses, each made of a different material. The base has an inscription. All your... No, fuck. Arrange the 3 goddesses under their father. Oh, I see. It's an incest thing. Dirty. To release the seal. Line up the goddesses. No. No, that's foul. Okay, maybe. Is the gold piece? Is the red piece? Is the blue piece? Yeah. This is the simplest puzzle I've ever seen ever. As long as you've read all the statues, you'll get it, because it tells you the fucking numbers. I mean, they could have just told you the planet names and hoped you knew them, but no. You have to condescend further. So, it's charging its laser. I guess. I'm not sure what else that's going to be. Carrie is having a quick epileptic fit there, and we have created a small flashing ball of light. What, all this for a fairy? Dear God, I'm loaded down with health items already. What a swizz. Link! Hey, listen! No, you don't you start that. Get out of here. Get back to your own game.